Hello everybody, I'm just Ian and welcome to this new video. Today we're taking a look at the LEGO Batman and Batpod set. In my opinion, this set is actually close to being UCS level of good, and I'm pretty sure it's already better than some UCS sets, for example, the Giant Hulkbuster. So let's get right into it and take a look at this awesome LEGO set. Before I show you the bike and the figure on its own, I just want to show you how large this set actually is. This is one minifigure compared to this entire set. I had to move because this just couldn't fit into my reviewing space. So that's why we're at like a window. It's just because this set is this big and it can't fit in my reviewing space. To get really into this, let me first take off Batman and review him in the reviewing space, and then later we'll come back to the Batpod. But that's actually where the set shines, with the Batpod. So you can take Batman off pretty easily. He has clips on his hands that attach to the handlebars. Take it off right there. Open this up. Open up the hand, clip comes off, and then you can just lift him off, because Batman has anti-studs on the bottom of his feet. Focus. It's pretty, well, it's not very hard to see. You can see right here. And those anti-studs actually connect to studs on the Batpod, and those studs are right over here and right over here. Very difficult to see, but I'll show you it again in just a second. But let's go to the reviewing area and just take a look at Batman for a second. Here he is in all of his glory, the Dark Knight himself. So if we take a look at the details first, let's start with the legs, because there's like no detail. It's basically just black and like some gray for the joints and some more black. There's not really any greebling. If we take a look at the feet, we see there's like a gunmetal gray ingot here and right here, but it's just more black and gray. The actual details of this build come in at the midsection and the arms and the torso. These are printed parts, so not stickered, and this is all just built up detail. You can see he has more of those ingots. He has those on both sides, and down here again, it's just some tan, some dark tan. If we take a look at the arms, let's get that pauldron out of the way. You can see that it has this very cool, like, spiky section. It's very nice, and actually the arm connects very cool. Put a piece up here so you can move the arm like this, so it fully closes up. Fully hides away the joint, which is very nice. Overall, detail wise, the figure is really nothing special. All the detail is right into the Batpod. Like, if we look at the head, it's very basic. It has some nice built up areas over here with the ears, but it's very basic. It's nothing special. The cape is very cool though. It's very flowy. Fits nice over the pauldrons. Looks very good. Just like this. It's a very basic figure, but it's nice for what you get. It has the details that you want. And well, Batman mostly is black, so complaining that Batman has too much black really shouldn't be like the biggest deal. If we compare him in size with like the Spider-Man buildable figure, you can see that he's a bit bigger. I would say about a brick. He's about a brick taller. And the awkward point, the awkward section with that is the fact that that one brick isn't spread out evenly, like it's a plate in the legs and then a plate in the hips and a plate in the torso. No, the extra brick, if we do like this, you can really see it. It's fully just in the legs. So just the legs are taller on this bad boy. And it really shows when you lift up the cape that his legs are like freakishly long. It hides away very well with the cape, but if we just take a look at the figure without the cape, you really start to notice how long his legs are. And I understand why they are this long, because of course they need to reach the pedals on the Batpod and be secure, so I understand it. However, it does take away from the looks of the figure, although you don't really notice it that much when he has his cape. It's mostly when you lift up the cape that you really start to notice it. But that's all for the figure. Let's take a look at the Batpod. Okay, so this is really the star of this set. Of course, it's giant. It has to fit one of the larger style action figures from Lego. But this is really packed full of details. It doesn't use that many stickers. It uses like 6 stickers. So the sticker sheet is nice and small. It has a lot of build-up detail. It has some nice Technic bits. And I'm pretty sure that if Lego sold this with a collectible minifigure and maybe like a stand to put it on, I'm 100% sure that they would have sold it as an 18+ collector set and that people would love it. Because if we take a look at it, start here, you see all the greebling and all the details. Here's one of the sticker parts. You can see the details of the guns. It has stud shooters, but they're hidden away pretty well. They kind of look a little bit like headlights. We move up, you see more Technic. There's another sticker piece. There's a gas tank over here that connects right here to the chest. We have places for the knees of Batman to go, and like part of his seat right over there. We have the handlebars. There's a sticker piece on here, but you can't really see it very well. Of course, this moves out of the way, and this is what Batman actually grabs onto. Moving down, we have more bolt-up detail. Very nice. Then we actually have, here you can see the little jumper the foot attaches to. There's more bolt-up detail right over here. Turn it around. It's actually asymmetrical, which is very cool. So there's some details right over here. All the way back here. See more engine detail. And then, of course, the very good looking gun. This, of course, fully moves away. You're not gonna have any issues putting your Batman onto this. I've already done it multiple times. It's pretty easy. So yeah, in my opinion, this makes a great display piece. Especially when you put Batman on here, or if you just place Batman with your other figures and you place the Batpod on like a shelf. It still works perfectly. The set's gorgeous. It was a fun and interesting build. I never built with Technic, so having this much Technic in a build was very surprising for me. It was a very nice change of pace. Yeah, and I truly think that for the price, it's a very great set. On the Lego side, this is like 75 bucks. And I know that the price is steep, but if you take like how large this is and you compare it to like the steamroller that was like 10 bucks, you can really see how large this actually is. If we compare it to the train engine that I built myself, it's still larger than my train. It's still larger, it's still taller. It beats it in size. Like it's nothing. So yeah, I truly think that for 70 bucks, this is not a bad set. However, what is very nice is that this set is actually on sale in like a ton of stores because it hasn't sold very well. So I bought this myself for 35 bucks, which is super cheap. Was an amazing deal because most of the buildable figures already go for that price. So I basically got the Batpod for free, which is amazing. So yeah, let me place Batman back onto it, and then let's go to the final verdict. Okay, Batman is back onto his bike, and let's get to the final verdict. So, I personally think this set is a winner. This is one of the best sets I've bought in a long time. I think you really get worth from this. Like, you really get a lot of this. And out of this, I think if you are a fan of Batman, you should definitely get this. I think if you're a fan of action figures in general, you should definitely get this. I know that action figure wise, you can probably get a figure of Batman with more detail for a lower price, but if you want the Batpod and if you want the bike, you're probably gonna be better off buying the Lego version, especially when you look at all the deals that are at different stores right now. Being able to get this for lower than 50 bucks is insane. Is actually insane. I really like the buildable figures in general, so I'm pretty biased. I'm already building Lego Sukuna as one of these buildable figures. And I'm not gonna stop there. I'm also gonna be building Gojo and Yuji and all different characters, so I'm pretty biased, not gonna lie, but I really like this guy. Now, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, everything, you know, hit that bell. I post basically every week or every other week. I try to. Sometimes there are a bit of pauses, but I try to keep it regular with reels and with updates and with mocks, of course. This was a review. I haven't done a review in a long time. I used to do a lot of figure reviews because I really like action figures, so that's like another reason why I'm biased to this set. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.